Hi, it's Janie. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be the items that I've purchased during the month of June. And I have a few non-beauty items and then, of course, beauty items. And you also want to stay tuned because throughout the video, at some point in time, I'm going to announce a giveaway. And it's a good giveaway, so you don't want to miss it. Anyway, so move some stuff around because I already filmed this once and then I realized that my microphone was not plugged in, so you would not have been able to hear me. Anyway, I finally jumped on the bandwagon or the hype or the phase, a fad, whatever you want to call it, of adult coloring books. And the reason why I did is because I just finished watching the whole series of Mad Men on Netflix. I did not watch it when it was showing on television, but I got involved in it and here recently on Netflix. Watched it all, loved it. Loved the clothes, the fashion, the whole style, that whole era. I just really did enjoy. And matter of fact, we have purchased a house that the kitchen and the bathrooms are very retro, and most people I think would probably rip them all out and update them, but we have opted to maintain and keep as much of it as we can. So I'm going to have a retro kitchen and dining room and living room and 2 bathrooms. It's going to be very retro. Anyway, and if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would have seen some of the pictures of some of the things that I've found so far. Anyway, I found this coloring book. Called The Fabulous Fashions of the 1950s Coloring Book. And once I seen this book, I thought I have got to get a coloring book. This is from Creative Haven. It's the brand. Here's a demonstration of one that's already been colored, not by me. But anyway, it just has some beautiful pictures, and I just can't wait to get off into coloring all these different styles and fashions, and definitely a beautiful era. I mean, it's not like it is today when you go to the grocery store and you see people either in their pajamas or you see them with hardly anything on. So definitely an era that I think I would have really enjoyed living in. Then I got this one here. This is the Steampunk, and again, this is from Creative Haven. And I just really liked the pictures in it to be colored. I'm not into the different shapes and like the animals and different ones like that, and the flowers. The ones that were supposed to be very relaxing, because when I would look at those, I would just get overwhelmed and thinking it's going to take me forever to color something like that. So, but when I seen these, I thought, okay, these are doable. I think I can manage to do these. There's just not that much detail, but enough detail to make it a challenge. Anyway, and then I got this one here, which is from the Victoria era, and this is called Goodies Fashions. And again, I wouldn't want to live in this era because that is just too much stuff to have to wear. Anyway, so I got those. And then from Amazon, I ordered these little guys here, which are just some dry face mask. There's like 50 in this package. I think this was around $5. But I thought I could use these in some of my face masks that I have that have a lot of essence left over, that maybe I could just put one of those in the package and seal it up, let it sit overnight, and then use it the following night. So that's why I ordered those. And then I had ordered a product from MAC. Actually, I ordered quite a few items, but I sent most of it back because I didn't realize that the majority of what I had ordered was just a re-promote, just a new packaging. So I already had those items, so I didn't need them again just because they were in a different packaging. So the only thing I ended up keeping was this lipstick here, and this was from the Tribe collection. I think is what it was called. Anyway, I kept this lipstick, and it is in the color Hot Chocolate. And it's a little bit more brown than what I thought it was going to be. But there's the packaging. I'm not really that crazy about the packaging. This print, like the Aztec or the Navajo type print, just never really has appealed to me. But anyway, and then here's the lipstick. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a brown than what I thought it was going to be. But it'd be pretty for this fall and winter, but just not right now. And I can't remember, and I can't see if it, I don't remember the formulation, if it was a cream sheen or what. Let's see if I can see it. Oh, it's a satin. It's a satin, so, which is good. I usually don't like the cream sheens anyway, and I usually won't order those because I don't really like the formulation. And then from Influenster, I was sent this mascara from YSL, and this is in the color I'm the Trouble, which is a vibrant blue color. Very vibrant blue. This is not something that I would have purchased. I would not have went to Sephora and paid $29 for this color. I was hoping when I found out that I was getting the Vox box for this, that I was getting the black, but when I opened it, I was like, oh, the blue. But anyway, the formulation's really nice, and I have been wearing it. I just have to layer a black mascara over it. But I like the wand. I think the wand is really nice. It's not too thick. It is a little long. I mean, it's about like that long, but I like the mascara itself. It's very volumizing and lengthening, and I think it helps to define my lashes. But I'm just not too crazy about this color. And the smell of it. It smells good, actually. It's kind of a weird smell, but not offensive. But anyway, so I did get that from the Influenster. Anyone can sign up for Influenster. You just go in there. You can write reviews about products. You can read reviews. You can ask questions. You can link your social media to it. And then you could be selected to receive a Vox box and review merchandise. And it doesn't have to just be makeup. I mean, my first Vox box was some cheese. And I'm getting ready to get another Vox box that is going to be some kind of a sleep aid. I think it's from NyQuil. Anyway, so then I was watching a video from Kristen Game, and it was her New York haul where she went to IMATS, and I'll put a notation up here for it. And she had went to a Korean store, and she had bought this highlighter from Clio. I mean, look at that packaging. Isn't that, she is so pretty, like Aubrey Hepburn type thing, you know, Breakfast at Tiffany's or something is what it looks like. Anyway, and even the packaging of the product itself has her on there, so it's really pretty. And it's a highlight, and it's called Clio Art Highlighter in the #1 Pearl White. And I did order this off of HauteLook. When I link her video, if you go on and look at it, I think in her description box she has a link to where you can actually go on to the website of this company and order it. Anyway, but there it is. I have it on. That's my highlight today. Very pretty. So it's very pretty. Definitely, if you've been looking for a white highlighter, this would be a good one. It comes with a little brush, but I haven't used the brush. I've been using a little fan brush to apply it. And then I've been watching Lisa from Lisa D1 and Natalie from Firebomb 31. They both have talked about this powder. I went and was able to get a sample of it. I didn't go and get it. I had ordered a product and had requested a sample to be sent to me of it. Anyway, I got it. I really liked it, but I thought I'm not going to order it right now because I have my Chanel powder that I need to use first. Well, then I found out that they're discontinuing this powder, so I went ahead and ordered it. And they were sold out on Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus. Saks, I was going to order it through Saks, but then they were saying, well, we may not be able to fill your order. It just depends if we can find a store that has it in stock, because our warehouse is out of it. So there's a chance you may not get it. So I just went onto the La Mer website and ordered it. But it's the La Mer translucent powder, setting powder. And it's not that much more expensive than a Hourglass powder or a Bobbi Brown powder, so it's kind of right there, you know, high end, a little bit high end, but not too high end. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It looks like it's a huge container, but it's only it's 0.88 ounces, which is 25 grams. Let me see. Okay, I was going to show you that other powder that was my Korean powder that I was in my project pan, but all the information was in Korean, so I couldn't tell you what the gram weight is. But the Chanel powder that I have is 1 ounce, so it's more product in it than what is in here. What it looks like here is like a ton. It looks like there should be like 2 ounces of product, but there's not even an ounce. But anyway, so I did get that. And then I had an order from Sephora, and I'll show you those few things that I ordered there. And the first one was this nude advanced overnight mask. It's an advanced renewal overnight repair mask, and you just put it on over, you know, you do your whole skin prep like you normally would, and then as your last step you put this on and you leave it on. It's supposed to be very moisturizing. It was on clearance, and I used it last night, and I don't feel like it was that moisturizing myself, but anyway, it's supposed to be. That's probably why it's on clearance. They're discontinuing it because it's maybe not what it's all cracked up to be. But anyway, I did order that. There was a code that you could put in, and I got this, which is the Ole Henriksen 3 Little Wonders. Transform your skin in 7 days. And I've had these before, and it just tells you when to use it, the AM or the PM. Has 2 of the moisturizers in here that use AM and PM. This is okay for me during the day, but at night it's not enough moisturization for me at night. So, but for the day it's fine. So I did get that. Excuse me. And then got this little sample here, which is called the Skin Ink Pure Revival Peel. Get an instant glow without filters. So I have that. And then the other thing that I ordered, and the only reason why I even went onto the website was to order this when it launched. And luckily I thought ahead, and I got on a little bit, about 5 minutes earlier than what it was supposed to launch. And it was the Tarte collection that Grav3yardgirl Bunny has come up with. There was only one item that I wanted from that whole collection, and all of the previous releases, when it would release, by the time I could get onto the website, it was sold out, because it's this right here. It's the lipstick in the Tarteist lip paint in the color Swamp family, and that's the color I have on. It's the red. This one was super hard to get a hold of. Now there was another one called Texas Toast, or Texas Tea, Texas Toast, Texas Tea, I can't remember. Anyway, Texas Toast. I didn't get it because it wasn't a color that appealed to me, and I wasn't just going to buy it just to turn around and sell it like a lot of people do. I didn't get the eyeshadow palette. I didn't care for it. It wasn't anything that appealed to me, and to be honest with you, just about every single Tarte product that I have purchased, I have either sent it back, sold it, or given it away. Tarte and I we just don't click. I'm just not that enamored with the Tarte eyeshadows as a lot of people are. But anyway, I did want, the lipstick, because, everyone knows I like red. And every time I would watch her, she would have this on, and I just thought it was really pretty. So I wanted to get it. So I ended up being able to purchase not just this one, but another one. and I'm going to do that one as a giveaway. So if you've been wanting one and you want to win one, look in the description box, and it'll have all the information on how you can enter the giveaway. Anyway, so I got that. Like I said, I have it on. It's very pretty. Has, you know, just the typical doe foot applicator. This smells like a little minty smell to it. And once it dries down, it stays pretty good. It just does take it a while to dry, and it is a little bit drying. But I think the color of it's really, really pretty. So anyway, if you want to win one, check the description box. And then I did also order the Jaclyn Hill Becca eyeshadow palette. I didn't do the face palette. I wasn't interested in any of those colors, the blushes or the highlights. And I wasn't going to just order it just because it was Jaclyn Hill. I ordered the eyeshadow palette because I have the other two eyeshadow palettes from Becca that I really like. Those are matte. And I wanted that one because it has some shimmers that would go, I thought would coordinate very well with those other two palettes. But as soon as I got it and I used it the one day, I just didn't care for it. I didn't think it was that unique. I didn't think the formulation was that great. And I was like, I'm just not, you know, that thrilled with it, and I'm not going to just keep it just because it was Jaclyn Hill. And that was before I even knew about the whole debacle about, you know, everybody getting products that was not as good as what Becca normally puts out. Anyway, I have a couple thoughts on that. Doesn't really matter. The only issue I have with that whole thing was, you know, that everybody that was sent that palette, every single person that I watched that was sent that palette said it was wonderful. So that just tells me that, you know, one or two things happened, and it could have been a little bit of both. Becca knew that the mass majority of the people was going to get a product that was not up to standard, and I really think that they felt like because it was Jaclyn Hill that we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care if it was good or bad. We would love it all the same because it was Jaclyn Hill. And I think with their PR, I really think that they probably sent all those people the better palette, because, you know, supposedly there was two sets of palettes that went out, the good ones and the bad ones. But then on the other hand, I think a lot of that PR stuff that people get, and they go on and on and on about how good it is, I don't think it's all true. So, and unfortunately, because every single video that I watched of anybody that got that palette sent to them raved about it. They thought it was the best thing since bread and butter. Loved it. And now we're all coming out to find out, you know, it didn't even get released. It's not even going to be released. It's not even going to come out onto the shelf because people didn't do what Becca thought we would do and just, you know, love it because it was Jaclyn Hill. So anyway, that's my thought on it for whatever it's worth. Did send it back. Didn't like it. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.